What a day for it. I've driven up to the end of the Little Fisher River Road, well as far as I can go anyway because of those boulders back there, and I'm going to head up the Little Fisher River Valley to some of the surrounding peaks like Turrana Bluff, Mersey Crag, and hopefully Clumner Bluff too. Some of you might not have heard of this area, so this is where it is. I'll put a map on screen. Yeah, and it's the first multi-day walk I've done in over 6 months, so it's good to get back out and do it. No one signed into the logbook for 12 days, surprisingly. And most people that come here just go to the Rinadena Falls. I'm crossing over the Little Fisher River again. I'll tell you what, that water looks so nice down there. So the previous clip before this one, that was like the end of the road. So the road once upon a time used to be able to drive up what I just walked. And now the vegetation's just encroached big time. But super nice forest so far, and a very gentle incline as well. It's lunchtime and I've got a perfect place for it, the base of Rinadena Falls. I'm here at the top of the Little Fisher River Valley, that's it behind me here, and now I'm just trying to work out the best place to leave the track to head over to Turrana Bluff, because the track is going that way but Turrana Bluff is that way, so it's not angling the right direction, but I'll work something out. I wish it was like this the whole way, no scrub bashing. I've made it to the top of Turrana Bluff about 5 hours after leaving my car. Of course it's gone windy, so it's going to be tough to go through the views, but I'll give it a shot. That's the highest point just over here, and up that way you can see Barn Bluff and Cradle Mountain, and then that's down the valley, the Little Fisher Valley. Have a look at that, it's pretty spectacular through here, and the big scree fields. Then you've got Fisher Bluff and Western Bluff across here, and then just the vast expanse of the Central Plateau, numerous lakes, which I'm not really sure what the names of are. I reckon that's Ironstone Mountain across there, which would make over there towards Projection Bluff and Wild Dog Tier. More of the Central Plateau and its lakes, and then we keep going around. Mountfield West is way down there, and I reckon that must be Mount Wedge then, or Clear Hill actually. Now that is Mount Jerusalem across there. And then we go across towards Solomon's Throne and King David's Peak and Mersey Crag. And then behind it is the Duquesne Range. Mount Auster's still got heaps of snow on it. Mount Peleen West. And that is Clumner Bluff, just across there, that big flat expanse. It's a ripping summit up here. These are the long tarns, that's their official name. But I'm going to say goodbye to the track now. I mean, I think it ends around here anyway, but I'm going to be heading up this way through the pine forest up towards Mersey Crag, where I'm hoping to set up the tent. I think this is going to have to suffice for a campsite. There's not many open patches through here, and there's water maybe like 20 metres that way, and then Mersey Crag's over there. 6 o'clock and I'm quite exhausted. I'm sitting on Mersey Crag just out of the wind. It's 6:25 and well, the views are pretty similar to Turrana Bluff, but they're still stunning. This is probably the big difference out there. Like, that is Turrana Bluff across there. It looks very spectacular. And then I assume that's, I mean, I'm not going to go through them all again because I did before, but it's an outstanding view, isn't it? Central Plateau. My pack is down there. Then you can look out towards, you know, the main area of Walls of Jerusalem. A few lakes down here, but I'm considering going down to those lakes there to camp instead if I've got the energy and time. The Mount Ossa Abels, Peeling West, Clumner, Bluff and Crater Mountain. Another fantastic summit. Just got some water supplies from the nearby pond. Time for a late dinner, I think. It's nearly 8 o'clock. Not a bad view, is it? Really awesome day. 2 great mountains and some delightful forests through the valley. Look, I'll talk about tomorrow's plans tomorrow because it's weather dependent. See you then.